too much. Hello, hello. Good day, good evening. So this is my first time going live. I don't know if anybody's going to catch this or see this, but I had to make an attempt. So my name is Jacqueline, and welcome to Always Jacqueline. So I am on here to definitely promote my brands, and be a businesswoman. But I also want to give you content, right? Because I do want you to choose my brand and stuff like that when you have opportunities to make purchases. And so I want you to be able to have access to me to some degree, but not, I do value my privacy. And that is, I hope this light's not too much. This is my first time. So the ring light, I was trying to go on my phone, but this is my personal phone. So I don't want to put my business stuff on my personal phone because I have a business laptop. This is my business laptop, and I have a personal laptop for work pretty much. And I am a civil servant, so I have to be careful on what I say because I still want to keep my job for now until, I make too much money and can't keep my job, or when I get married and, things like that change. So I have my first business that I want to promote because I have been sort of promoting it is my basket here, my Venerbrand Labs. So you might be wondering, how did you get the name Venerbrand? Okay, so the patriarch of the family gave me permission to use the name. There's more to that story for sure, obviously, but I don't want to disrespect anybody, step on any toes, and stuff like that. But we can start with the two products that I want to promote right now. Ashwagandha. I don't know if you can see this, guys, because is the light too much? But it's ashwagandha, and this one has black pepper in it. So this is for mood. We're going through a lot of stuff right now. Things are kind of crazy globally, personally. Yes, this is one I have used myself. I haven't used all my products. I won't say that, okay? But I have samples I've purchased to make sure I have samples and stuff like that. So this is definitely ashwagandha. So in terms of mood relief, mood alleviator, what else would I say about ashwagandha? Promotes, it helps hormonal function as well. Okay, so this one is for the mood, I won't say specifically for depression, but a mood lifter. So if you're, life is not feeling so great. And then another one I like to promote is digestive enzyme support. Digestive enzyme support. Gut health is super, super, super duper important. And it helps with your mood and stuff like that as well. When you have good gut health, you're using your minerals that you're putting in, your carbs and such, fats, they're being utilized better in your body. So better functioning health-wise for you. And that's basically what I want to start with my health supplement brand. Okay, so I had tried to do my first attempt here. I wanted to start because I am a Canadian brand, okay? Venerbrand Labs. Venerbrand Inc. is the business. Venerbrand Labs, and I have also Venerbrand, which is the beauty brand. So, and yes, I chose that name. First of all, I was given the permission to use that name, but I wanted to encompass everything under one name, under that one label, and then as time goes by, if I need to change it or something like that, that can be done. But initially, I don't want to change it. I'm not saying I want to change it, but I'm just saying it can be done. So let's see. I had gone to the Ledge Grounds. August 29th is when I really wanted to start my brand. And I had done a a land acknowledgement because, I thought, let me acknowledge that I am a Canadian brand, even though I use a American producer distributor, but definitely, so I don't like my voice. Okay, we're gonna go with it. So let me read the land acknowledgement here, or if you can see it was a video I did. Appropriate for public gatherings in specific areas. Okay, so I took this off the website, but we do have one. I am a civil servant, so we do have one as well for my job. I'd like to acknowledge that we are in Treaty 6 territory, a traditional meeting grounds, gathering place, and traveling route to the Cree, Saulteaux, Blackfoot, Métis, Dene, and Nakota Sioux. We acknowledge all the many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit whose footsteps have marked these lands for centuries. So here we are, Treaty 6 Native land acknowledgement. Yes, so sorry, this is my first go round. Okay. And so I'm not going to make it too long. Okay. That was my initial August 29th when I had gone to the ledge grounds and I had attempted. But then I tried to download this onto my Always Jacqueline YouTube page, and okay, I'm not a savvy computer person. Okay, I'm of a mature age. Okay, so maybe one day I'll tell you how old I am in factuality, but right now I am mature. I'm a mother to a grown adult son, my one and only kid. Never married, not yet. What else can I tell you about myself? I said I was a civil servant, so I've been working for the city, I'll tell you that, for 18 years now. So yeah, so I would like to make sure I keep my pension if I can. I know there's problems with pensions right now going on, but yeah, whatever I can. But of course, if my businesses do well, then hey, we're good. We're good. So, what can I tell you today? My son still lives with me. So I've never been married. So I sort of want to talk about, I don't really want to talk about relationships because I am not an expert at relationships, but the independent woman sort of thing, because I live that, I'm the feminist era. Definitely, that's where I'm from. So, you can do bad all by yourself and all that kind of stuff. So, but now what I see with the new independent women is different from what I had basically done it all on my own. I never got child support from the dad. I never wanted it. I just wanted, never married the dad. So yes, good looking guy, handsome. But I was not going to have a second child with him, even though I really did want a daughter. I was like, I wanted a daughter. I wanted a girl so bad. But that was not in the books for me. And I thought, well, I'm not marrying this guy. So that was it. I was one and done, because I'm not going to keep bringing children into this world that I could not support myself. Because in my error, in my thought process is, you can't handle it yourself, girl. You're in trouble. So I did the welfare thing, of course, and because I wanted to stay home with my guy and raise him as much as I could by myself. And I did do that. And my guy, he's a good guy. But I'm not going to sit here and say that, hey, but he's never done anything illegal, blah, 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 that kind of stuff, right? Good human being. So I'm very proud of that I managed to do that for the overall community. What else can I say about myself? Oh, so what we can do with this channel too is because I am trying to get married, and not just to anybody. So please, yeah. So maybe we can work out. But the thing is, I have this laptop. I don't have my cell. Like I don't have a business cell that I could take and we could go work out together. But we can, sort of touch base. I can drop, little shots of working out. But first thing we should get leg weights, please. We're gonna get leg weights because it makes it. You're gonna be working your heart a little more when you have leg weights. Okay, so whatever you can handle, 5 pounders, whatever you can handle. Mine are 10 pounders, but I've bought some before. And because I wear them a lot and I would wear them outside, the bottoms got all ratched up. And so little bits of beading would fall out. Had to get a new pair. Okay, so we can do workouts. And you can go on my journey with me to hopefully wedded bliss, right? What else can we say? Yeah, so this is my brand. Oh, you can see it over here. Okay, good. Okay. And I don't know, is this okay for a first go round? I hope I even was able to publish this and all that kind of stuff because I definitely was having problems not wearing my glasses and, all that kind of stuff. So let's work out together, get fit together. We're going to elevate our moods, okay? And we're going to get our digestive health in gear. Those are the two main things I want to focus right now, okay, these two. So ashwagandha and digestive enzyme, because whatever you're putting into your body will be better utilized in terms of the fats and carbs and such. Yeah, and proper functioning gut health is super duper important. Now, if you want this to be a channel that does a little more than that, like if you want me to get in touch with, because I don't want to be feeding incorrect information. I am not a health practitioner. I do have my medical transcription certificate from NATE years ago. Okay, but so I'm not a health practitioner. Yeah, so I can try and get a pharmacist or somebody that can help with if you want specific questions answered on a little bit higher level. I'm very down here. So let's see how this turns out. And thank you for joining me for now. So we're going to work out together. We're going to get healthy together. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, take care. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, thanks. Bye.